It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Hey, 54. Monday.
Stafford to the air to start us off. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Red. Hurry. 32. Hey, 50.
From the 23. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Set. Hey, give me radar. Blue 60. Big 20. 32.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
What I like about that kid, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
20. Stay 50.
On first down, here's Stafford. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. He's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. From the 42. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the red zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He fires one deep down the middle. Wide open down the field, and he has it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Saints 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Rattler, first and 10. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Red, yellow, blue striker.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready?
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
33, yellow. Hey,
Putting a receiver in motion.
you, yellow. Field, black. Hut.
Third and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30.
34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
180. Look at it.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. Get 40 got. Monday, 21. Omaha, ready, move.
Stafford from the gun. Nakua here, he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Rams 21, Saints 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaheed coming in motion left. Pistol snap to Rattler. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Blue 60.
Throwing now, Stafford. Jump off, caught by his back. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead.
Damn, all of a sudden my whole team can't tackle.
And that Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience is at his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready up.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow, 43. Blue striker. Go pink. Motion, 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 motion. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. receiver that time. And now it's second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
On third down, here's Rattler. It's complete. This is Olave. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow, yellow. Red, cycle.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 5 at the Rams' 39-yard line.
10 cycle. Right. Ready?
Here's second and 5. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Saints. With it, 3rd and 2.
Ready. Down. Cross it. 60 red. Blue striker.
Rattler to the air now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Saints.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Green jack. Ready?
Now Rattler on the play fake. Kicks the grab in bounds left side. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
16 yards.
16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Got it. Ready.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down.
45, black shot.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Ready, black ultra. Red, 30 at 6. Mega. Huge, yellow. Set.
Rattler. Throw caught by his running back. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Hey, give me 54.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So second down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
53. 70.
He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the ready.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Give on second to Kamara. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Aaron Hurst on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
52, block, green gap. Ready.
Throwing his Rattler. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
White, stay 50, stay 50. 0. 10, 10.
Second and 10 now. Catch me to the right side by Nakua. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead.
Saints 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Down.
Shaheed coming in motion left. Kamara now on first and 10. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, it's another give to Kamara. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here. They'll throw on third and long. Connecting on the slant. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, here's Jones. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here we go. Black 33. Yellow. Field. Black. Ready.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. 32. Hey, fuck, blue 60.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Has it down close. Touchdown, LA. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready. Black 40.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He takes it himself. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Here's Rattler. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Blue, 60 red. 60 red.
Rattler setting to throw. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go. Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. Completes this one to Hill. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
Ready, ready. Black, smash, white, blue.
They send a receiver in motion right. Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
He's throwing for it! And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such an...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rattler now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
On the double. Black ultra. Let's go. 33, yellow. Flight blue. Smash, red. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Let's go now. Blue stripe, 10 black, red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Saints down by 16. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Black, black, steel, black. Red, cycle. Needle blue. Grill green. Ready?
Rattler to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Right. Here we go. Red, 38. Hey, blue.
Putting the tight end in motion.
22 needle. Go red. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Rattler's pass intercepted.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The 24-yard line.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Lady!
They stay on the ground with Williams. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's a gain of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Oh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Broke through the tackle. position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Yellow, go. Black Olsen. Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And Olave on the slant. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and an intercepted out.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Ball ready. Set, ready. Ready.
Now Rattler. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rattler's hit, the ball's out. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Rattler back to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing third and long.
He was defended by
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
You, yellow. Black, red. Ready.
Now to throw. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
A gain of 14.
Ready.
First down.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark.
Okay.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black. 10.
Rattler. From near the goal line. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third and inches.
Ready.
Throwing now. And don't wait just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Mega. Ready?
Now Rattler on the play fake. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.